So these are my 3 audience members. I could feel the crisp, cool winter air blowing. I had been waiting all morning for something to come out of the trees. And finally, I saw something, a buck. I could feel the adrenaline start to run through my veins. As I slowly pulled up my rifle, I could hear my dog's tail start to wag because I knew she was getting excited too. Hi, my name is Faith Monk. I've been hunting for almost all of my life. And every winter and fall, I get so excited because I know it's deer season. Deer hunting is something that I've always loved to do. But it's not just sitting in the stand and waiting for a deer to come. There's a lot of preparation that has to take place, which leads to a lot of family time and time spent with close friends. So let's take a look at all the ways that me and my family prepare for deer season. One of the first things that we do is fill our deer feeders. Around midsummer, we start to fill our protein feeders. According to the Whitetail Journal, John Cooner, who is an employee at the Whitetail Institute, says that protein is king from late spring to early fall. This is when bucks are building their antlers and body mass. So basically, if they don't get enough protein during this time, then they are going to decrease the quality of the deer. And also around about 2 months prior to opening weekend, we start to fill our corn feeders. These go off twice a day and help create a regular feeding time for our deer. Also, you need to set up deer cameras. This helps us show the quality of the deer that we have and learn the times that they're coming. So sometimes they like to come early in the morning, sometimes it's in the afternoon. This way we can see which deer we would like to shoot and when they are coming. So now that we know some of the prep work that takes place to actually go hunting, let's go to the most exciting part, which is actually in the stand. It is the best, but it also can be the worst. Waiting and the anticipation is not so much fun. According to an article called The Closers from Field & Streams magazine, they suggest to be aware of the movement while you're in the stand. A lot of people can become anxious and don't realize how much they're fidgeting around. This is why you need to have some kind of shield from the animals and the deer. This is why my family drapes black felt over all the windows. This helps prevent some of the animals and deer from seeing the movement from inside the stand. Also, we don't want to expose ourselves when we're leaving the stand. This, according to Outfitters Tactics for Success article, they advise hunters to stay in the stand after you shoot your deer for a little while. So this will allow other animals in the area to move along so you can have a safer retrieval of the deer. Also, the Closers article says that you don't want to leave your stand when deer are there. This can kind of spook the deer and maybe not want to come back to the stand. So you want to either wait till they're all gone or get a truck or vehicle to come pick you up. And normally the sound of the vehicle will scare them off. The preparation in hunting allow for memorable times with your close family and friends. This has been a family tradition in many years to go deer hunting. We've spent every weekend that we can there for as long as I can remember. Dale Rollins shared with us a personal story and talked about his Thanksgiving Day experiences and how his family goes hunting all the time. And my family also share these experiences. There have been so many memories made in just a few hours after we have gone hunting on the nights that we stay at the lease. We only had 2 VHS tapes growing up, so we either sat outside and roasted marshmallows or watched Too Fast, Too Furious probably for the 100th time that season. In an article called The Joy of Deer Camp, it says that the deer camp experience is hard to beat, and the memories that I have made of my teenage years there are priceless, which many of us that have spent these fun times there can agree on. These are just a few of the reasons that I look forward to hunting trophy bucks each year. It has been an honored tradition that is passed down through many generations of my family. And a lot of the time that is taken to prepare and wait for the bucks of the season have brought the most unforgettable memories. Everyone has one interest that makes them who they are. For me, deer hunting has always been one of the activities that I cherish the most and have made me one of the people who I am today. Thank you. Now, if any of y'all would have any questions, I have a little time left over to answer those for y'all.
At what age did you start deer hunting?
I probably started deer hunting on a more regular basis when I was probably about 10 years old. I kind of went every once in a while with my dad prior to that, but probably 10 years old was a regular basis for me.
Okay.
What was your least favorite part or least favorite memory about deer hunting?
My least favorite memory was probably when I missed one of the biggest bucks that I probably would have ever shot in my lifetime. I got nervous, I was young, so that was probably my least favorite memory in time.
So, what was your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is, I guess, all the times the laughs that we had associated with deer hunting, all the inside jokes or funny things that happened along the way. There's not one particular one, there's just a lot of memories that were made that will never be forgotten. Any more questions? All right, thank y'all for y'all time.
You're welcome.